Good morning, my fellow Americans. It's a time where we all vote for classified and still somehow get Warhead. I'm so over this shit. And I think I'm getting sick too. Oh, this is not good. Anyway, sorry no video yesterday. There just wasn't a whole lot going on. I was trying to finish some of the grind. Today, there's actually some interesting things that we can talk about. Most importantly, Recon. And oh my god, why are we still talking about this thing? Treyarch announced that they were going to nerf it, right? And in my latest video, or whatever video I ended up talking about this, I said the only way that you can make this fair and balanced is to just remove being able to see people. Whether they reduce it, change how you're able to see them, it just needs to be gone. I offered that the best solution, if they wanted to keep this part of the perk, was to make it a UAV ping. That's it. You should not be able to see players. So in seeing that this was Recon was going to get nerfed, I was super excited. And you know what they ended up doing? They didn't rework it at all. They literally just changed a number. That's all they fucking did, is change a number. So instead of being able to see enemies for 2 seconds, you now see them for 1.5. What an amazing change, Treyarch. First of all, let's look at these specialties. Enforcer, killing an enemy grants a temporary buff in movement speed and health regen rate. What do you notice about Enforcer? It's a buff to killing an enemy. And then let's go to Strategist. Earn a score bonus for objectives and destroying enemy equipment, see equipment through walls, and deploy equipment and field upgrades faster. What does that reward you? It rewards you for objectives. Enforcer rewards you for killing people. Recon rewards you for literally dying. That's what you get rewarded for. You die, guess what? Now you have wall hacks for 2 seconds. What the fuck are you thinking? And part of the reason why I'm just like so mad about this is I'm so burnt out on face out. I can't do face out anymore, but every single fucking interaction on face out is someone pre-aiming, pre-firing, and I can't do it anymore. Even if you reduce this to like a second, 0.5 of a second, it is still going to outweigh all the other specialties. It's still going to be broken. You're still giving people wall hacks. And why are you stubborn about it? The more and more I play this game, the more and more I think that parts of Infinity Ward have leaked into Treyarch, because something is wrong with Treyarch. Actually, that's probably what I'll name this video now that I think about it. First of all, with this game, we have Tac Sprint. Why is Tac Sprint in this game? Tac Sprint has never been in a Call of Duty, and I really appreciated Cold War for not having Tac Sprint. I think over time, a lot of people liked, you know, Tac Sprint in Modern Warfare 2019, but now a lot of people are on the fence like, yeah, Tac Sprint needs to go because there's just no reason to have so many different movement speeds in the game. So now we got Tac Sprint, and now we have doors. Why are doors in the game? If you've been online recently, a lot of people have been talking about the fact that doors were supposed to be in Nuketown because loading into Nuketown, you could actually see doors on it. Why am I matchmaking at 60 ping? What is going on? This entire video is going to be me in the lobby, isn't it? Because if you think about the specialty perk for 1 second, this is something, and I've said this before, this is something that Infinity Ward would literally get hard over. But to me, this is like the biggest problem with Black Ops 6. It kills it. Even if you can see them for a split second, being able to know that somebody is coming to your left, flanking in a certain position, we're getting Warhead again, I'm going to lose my mind. Even if it's like half a second, if they made it half a second, it doesn't matter, because as long as you're paying attention, you're going to be able to see if someone is coming or not. Completely changes the flow of the game. Oh my god, classified, it's gonna be Warhead again. Oh my god, it's Stakeout, I'm shocked. Anyways, and then we can go a step further if you don't even want to talk about the fact that we have like the specialty perk, Tac Sprint. Look at the maps. The maps just scream IW. Like, they don't feel like Treyarch maps, they're not functioning like them. I mean, I would say even Cold War was probably the beginning of the regression. I didn't hate Cold War maps. I think the worst map in Cold War was probably Miami, and then that one map with the fields, but they eventually just completely gutted the fields. But then besides that, okay, now my loadouts are broken and I'm on a mouse and keyboard input. It's just not my day. I could even look at like Black Ops 4 maps, a Call of Duty that a lot of people don't like, even though in my opinion, I love Black Ops 4. But even then, like the maps between Black Ops 4 and this game is just like hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. They're not the same at all. The only theory that I thought about while sitting down setting up my OBS is that maybe a lot of the Treyarch studios are working on Black Ops 7. And this is kind of like a more combined help between a lot of other studios, because if it's not that, I don't understand what's going wrong. Black Ops 6 at its core, gameplay wise, functionality wise, it's great. I love it. But then there's, hey, these are issues that other studios have. Why are you having? It's Warhead. Oh my god, I'm gonna spend this entire video in here because the philosophy of maps, I've talked about this in my like quick impressions video, the philosophy of the maps are different. And to me, the best way that I can describe it, it just feels like Infinity Ward is designing them. They're not 3-lane maps. They're way too complicated, or they're way too small. And I genuinely just don't know what's wrong with them, especially because Treyarch literally lied to our face and said that these were going to be 3-lane maps, competitive in mind. Treyarch, never think about competitive ever again, because you clearly don't know what that means. As you can see, I'm using an LMG here. I'm getting closer and closer to Dark Spine. I'll show my progress right after this. Holy shit. Fuck! You're gonna notice, I mean, as the more I play that, my temper with this game is at an all-time low. I can't handle this shit anymore. I am beyond burnt out with the multiplayer. I'm beyond burnt out with playing face-off, hardcore, all of this shit. I can't. I don't know how much longer I can do this. And apparently there's gonna be a point blank challenge with an LMG. I wish it wasn't point blanks. I could understand maybe like point blanks with a shotgun, but point blanks with anything else. I think didn't one game like Vanguard have point blanks with a sniper rifle? But I think Vanguard changed all of their point blank kills to close ranged kills, which is so much better. Point blanks in this game, you literally have to be like kissing them on the mouth. If you're not fucking up their ass, it does not count as a point blank. 12 headshots that game. Damn, that's actually really good. Bro, y'all motherfuckers are voting for hit. What are we doing? All right, so in terms of progress, I have made a lot of progress. In my last video, I think I did one diamond assault rifle. All of them are diamond. We got XM4 diamond, AK diamond, AMES diamond, GPR diamond, Model L, Goblin, AS Valve. All of the SMGs are diamond. I finished the 2 ones. I finished the PP, and then the Jackal PDW, I finished that one. C9 diamond, ASV diamond, Kanto diamond, 919 diamond, Jackal diamond, Compact diamond. It's so funny with all of these. You can see right here like the around like 300 limbs to get these diamond, and then you go to the Jackal and it's 500. Yeah, it's because this thing is a piece of shit. Worst experience I've ever had getting like the triple kills with this thing were just so bad. I think at times I was getting 3 hit markers in hardcore. I don't know what was going on. So everything else is diamond. I've been over it before, but we just have LMGs and then melees, and then we're done. The baseball bat here, got the knife. I haven't started the knife here, but the baseball bat is done. Triple kills might not be that bad, but then again, if everyone's running recon, I'm fucked. Like, that's how it's gonna work. It doesn't matter if I throw down smoke grenades and I'm camping in your spawn. If you have recon, you know exactly where I am. Fine. I'm hoping when I get to Dark Spine that everything's just gonna be a quick sprint, which kind of sucks because I wanted to finish Dark Matter today. Not finish all 33, but at least get 1 done today. And if that's not the case at all, we're not even on Dark Spine. Hopefully when we do get to Dark Spine, it's a quick sprint. I think it's going to be really quick. So I think now my goal would just to be to finish it before season 1 starts. I think that's November 13th. So if I don't get it by then, I'm washed. I'm officially washed. I mean, I was never not washed, but here we are. True democracy. And it's Warhead. Fuck. Oh my god. I'm reminded about how much I'm burnt out on this bullshit. I cannot wait for this to be over. I don't know what I'm going to do after this, if I'm going to go into zombies. I think I will do the zombies grind, but not that hardcore. I'm not going to like devote my entire life to it like I did with this. I'll try to do like maybe 1 gold gun a day, maybe get it done by season 2 or something. I'm not that crazy about it. Plus, I don't think Nebula is that crazy of a camo either. I was kind of underwhelmed when they announced Nebula. It's also a BO4 camo. I don't have a problem with them like reusing camos from older guns. I mean, look at Dark Matter. I mean, that shit's been reused like 100 times over. That's also because it's fucking amazing. But either way, I'm just excited to play like a normal multiplayer experience after this. I am never touching face off after. I can't do it anymore. I literally can't do it anymore. It's way too sweaty. Everyone knows where I am, especially if recon isn't fixed. Yeah, you bet your ass I'm not touching this. Even things like Nuketown are starting to become unplayable because of the fact that you can just wall bang everyone. Modern Warzone just tweeted, trying to get point blank kills for challenges, why everyone has wall hacks because of this broken ass recon specialty. It's making my hair fall out. Dude, we're all on the same boat, man. It's so bad. 49ers are going to make a trade today. Today is the trade deadline for the NFL, and oh boy, let's see what happens. I remember last year being way more fun with the trade deadline. Everyone was trading like within that week. You just had shit just firing off. It was crazy. It feels like this entire NFL, the only real trades have gone on is just the Chiefs just collecting more Infinity Stones for their 3-peat, while every other team just sits there and watch, knowing what is inevitably. Are we seriously voting for Pitt? I don't know. Hopefully the 49ers can do something, man. I don't even know what you would do. What is up with these votes, man? It's the most important day to vote right now, and y'all are voting for Pitt and Gala? Really? A lot of people are talking about the Niners trading for a receiver. I don't think we should trade for a receiver at all. I know Ayuk is out for the season, but as long as Debo's good, Juwan comes back and is healthy, and Ricky Pearsall develops more as a receiver, we're perfectly fine. There's no reason to draft for a receiver, especially when people are throwing out big ass names like we're gonna trade for any of those big guys. It's like, dude, you realize there's a cap space, right? People are trying to get Max Crosby and shit. It's like, what fantasy are we living in? Patience I had for this game mode yesterday are 0 to none. I can't. It's so bad. Died to my teammates at least 500 times, fell off the map a few times, died before I even saw a person 100 times. Like, I can't do it anymore. I have no clue where I was because my mom walked in. But anyways, the freedom that I'm gonna feel when I finish Dark Matter is gonna be unlike no other, man. I am already behind. Everyone else is pretty much has it done. Everyone that I've seen has it done. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I'm barely skating by playing this game. It's so bad. I mean, if you've been playing it a lot, you understand how it is. I still love the game, but just my experience with it is just, ugh, it's something. Yeah, I hope this video isn't too short. I don't know how long it's going to be at all. That's always like the weird thing, is I gotta hope that I like have enough content while I'm recording and then go back. Sometimes it's too much and I have to like trim a lot of fat. Otherwise the video is going to be like 15-20 minutes long. Or sometimes it's too short and then I'm like really fucked. I don't know what to do. I can't just like add a bunch of BS into the video just to make it like longer. So, you know, that's why a lot of it varies. You know, I try to hit that around like 8-10 minute mark. I think that's like fine. I think 6 minutes is like, okay, that's a little short, bro. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.